My child's school has asked her to go into each class educating others about her heritage. I don't think it's her responsibility, and I don't want her to miss important lessons. How do I handle this?
Yeah, this is a really interesting one because to a certain extent, I thought, well, it's kind of good that a school's got a positive, is encouraging people to talk about different heritages.
Yeah.
Well, and then I thought, but are they, or is this one person just being singled out? So again, it's one of the ones we'd like to know a bit more about it. Um,
Yeah,
I,
whether it's a program where several
yeah,
students are talking about the heritage
yeah,
or whether it's this one child. Yeah.
child being, because you see that would be that they're slightly different circumstances. So again, it's something where you'd want to know a bit more about the situation. Again, I would say possibly, I think the point about important lessons is absolutely right. And it would be good to understand, is this happening during assembly or form time or something like that? It could be, I can think of lots of good reasons why you could do it. It could be that, the school is encouraging talking about public speaking and things like that, which schools are supposed to be moving towards encouraging children to do it. And something's got a bit lost, between the child coming home and telling you about it and it coming back. And I suppose that's what I'm saying. Go in and find out about it. But absolutely no one should be missing important lessons, particularly with children having missed so much of their education to do something like this, unless there's another educational benefit there, like, for example, the public speaking. And I think it's also, some children would absolutely hate having to do this. What does the child
Yeah.
actually think about it? Are you putting a degree of pressure on a child who cannot think of anything worse than standing up in front of people to talk about anything? Never mind, it sounds like something that could come from a good place. But again, it would be sensible to go and talk to, I'd suggest, form teacher in the first instance, find out a bit about it, and then make sure it is appropriate for that child to be doing that.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, and I think probably the concern on this question came from a point of, is my child being exploited to essentially um, because she is of a certain heritage to go around and spend time that she could be learning or being with friends and just, having that normal school experience. Is she being exploited to deliver competency training that obviously shouldn't be the case. But I think completely it really depends on the situation.